Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm Thousand Daggers, and last we left off, we've been exploring the torture chambers, looking for things. It's been kind of spooky. Oh, there's a dude in there. How are we doing on... We don't have very many tinder boxes, so we're going to use them sparingly, like, right now. I'm so sparing with my... with... Oh, sanity. What is sanity even? These are different colors. Is that bad? Might be bad. There's a tinder box. And there is the orb piece. Found all 3 orb pieces? The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ew. Oh man, that is gross. Alright then. Well, I think we're done here now. So now it's just a matter of getting back. What is that? We're gonna go upstairs. Go upstairs! Go upstairs! We are safe up here, I can tell. What's this? Picked up string. Does that go with anything? Like this? Nope. We'll figure it out later. Oil, we want that. Oh, we desperately need that, actually. There we go, okay. Is there anything else? Let's move this. Ooh, it's another one of those things. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Interesting. This might be... There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out of fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effects I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Ooh, amnesia drink. We must have taken that. Another tinder box. Got 2 tinder boxes and 1 thing of oil. Kind of wish we had more. Alright, I think we're ready to head out. Alright, we're going to take it easy. We're going to look around. I can't remember exactly which way I need to go. I think it's towards that door. So we're just going to bolt and run for it. Because I have a fear. Wasn't there a guy in one of these chambers? Back to the nave. Maybe we let's see, we need to find a note for Agrippa by a guy named Vine? That's not right. I can't remember. I cannot remember. We're crystal clear. Okay, let's run.
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay, so we don't have anything. Okay. Ooh, what's this journal? Notes on torture. Yep. We don't need torture. We don't need that journal. Journal's just keeping us up to date. All right, let's go through here. Again, we're gonna try to not use up. We will light this right here. Go. We'll grab this note. Vire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Vire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige. But how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Vire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and tapter. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. I should then be able to extract the contents with the proper tools. A vitae could be extracted as usual from the agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts of to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the words with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernik. I will have to address Vire with this, as he will have to supply me with the host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Okay, so we have 2 of the ingredients, I believe. We've got this. Well, I should say I know where to find 2 of the ingredients. We got 1 already. We need to find the mushroom or the fungus. I shouldn't say mushroom. It's just a fungus. Ooh, another one. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Ooh. What's this? Okay. So like I was saying, we have this right here. We're going to go into the choir room, so that will give us another ingredient, I believe. Then we need blood in the torture chamber, which makes me wonder if I should, go back. Because if we go back, we might be able to get some blood. I don't exactly know what kind of blood they're looking for, though.
There's something else.
Yeah.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Alright, so... blood in the torture chamber. My question...
I've always hoped Vire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Vire will reveal himself.
Where would I find blood? It says in the torture chamber, but I don't remember seeing a place where I could find blood. That's the thing. I guess we'll just go back and see if we can't find it. Looks like we have plenty of time. We don't have to be in a hurry. Although this place does creep me out. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, blood, 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 blood. I know. It's freaky in here. Now, can we... No, there's no way to gather blood here. Alright, let's just go back. Try this room again. Run, run, run like the wind, me! Let's not bother lighting this area up. Okay, so there's this. Can we get... I don't think we can get blood here. Nah. I think I'm missing something. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. I think I would have noticed it if I was supposed to. My concern is I remember seeing... I wasted some fuel there. I remember there was a... I could have sworn that it looked like there was a guy in one of these. And I'm wondering if I missed my opportunity. I'm concerned about that. But I just want to make sure I've checked everything. Yeah, okay, we found it. Alright, alright. The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower... Oh, okay, Alright. So we got a glass of blood. Okay, good. A glass jar with blood in it. Okay. So now we've got the blood. I'm glad we didn't lose our opportunity. I was concerned about that. Oh, come on. So we've got the blood and the mucus from the thing, the water creature. And now all we need is to go to the choir and look for the mushroom or the fungus thing that is there. And then we'll be able to make that elixir, or whatever it's called.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Dagger. And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things.
He's right, I do have more important things to do! Like going into this room. Choir entrance. Oh, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. Okay. There's a note.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't know what's going on.
I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
No. No, no, no.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Whee! Okay, let's go. Oh. That wasn't there before. That wasn't there before. These weren't there before.
Whatever it takes.
After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. the tinderbox. Oh boy, there's another tinderbox. Don't see anything else in here. Oh, is there a thing? Is there a creature? Oh, this is so spooky! Gross. I'm gonna continue with the next episode. Just gonna hide in here while I do my outro. Just gonna sit here and stare at the corner. So if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.